Do you know you're supposed to fill out your DBT card every day and you have the best of intentions of doing it, but filling it out in paper is such a drag, and so yesterday, there's an app for that. Hi guys, it's Debbie from hailingfrombpd.org, and today I'm very excited to share with you a DBT app for your iPad or iPhone. It's very helpful, I'm enjoying it very much, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay, so I'm going to go to the app. And here is the main page that shows up, and it's loading with some icons at the bottom, which are today, choose a day, coaching, customize, DBT reference, and my profile. So I'll show you, if I were to go and do my diary card for today, what comes up. Here we have the 4 different modules coming up, and for each module we have the skills. And you can just scroll like this to get to the ones that you can't see. If you are uncertain of what a skill is or you need a refresher, you just click on it. So if I click observe, the definition or description of observing comes up down here. Double tap it and a window pops up that makes it even easier to read. In order to check off that you've done a skill on a certain day, you just click this button here and it changes from no to yes. And you do that for all of the skills that you practiced that day. And then you click log all items, at which point you'll get a little red check mark up here to let you know that it's registered. And you go through and you do that for all of the different modules. So once you've logged all items, you're done for the day in terms of doing your diary card. Unless you have settings on targets, which is where you set how many times you want to reduce or increase your behavior or emotions around certain things too. I don't have these in use right now. Same with thoughts. They have self-injurious thoughts, drug use urges, binge urges, impulsive urges, and then behaviors. And then you log all the items. Notes is where you can add a note for a specific day. I don't know about you, but when I'm in DBT groups, sometimes I'll see that I have a lot of the skills down, but I don't recall exactly what was going on that day, so this can be really helpful for that. So I'm just going back to the main menu. If you click on choose a day, it will let you look back at other days that you have filled out your coaching. You basically pick a skill. 911 skills are when you're having, a really intense emotional experience and you need emergency skills right away. Music selection, you can add some files from your iTunes library. Absolutely. For coaching, you can go in here and it says, what do you want help with today? And 911 skills are resources that you are going to program in here. It's really easy to do. Music selection, app selection, contact list, and quick skills, all of these things that you want to have quick and easy access to when you're feeling like you're in a crisis. Distress tolerance, you pick one of the skills and then you check off which one you want to do, and then they give you some suggestions, and once you do it, you check it off and then click finish. Now they want to know, did it help? It helped a little, it helped quite a bit. It helped a little. And it asks you if you would like to try another skill, and it walks you through it. Customize, you can actually go through and select which skills you want to appear on your diary card. There are some others that, like be non-judgmental, be one mindful, be effective, prioritizing goals, just a bunch, and you get to decide if you want these to be on or off. And also targets, if there are certain things, like if you're dealing with suicidal ideation, you could put that on. Drug use urges, so if certain things, if you don't binge, then that wouldn't apply to you. You don't have to have that on your card, so you can just turn that off. Same thing with behaviors. DBT reference, if you tap on any of these items, it will give you a description. So I tapped on Wise Mind. Again, it's the same as when you're in the diary card. The issue or the description will come up down in the bottom, double tap it, and this window comes up. So there's a much easier view. So describe, here it is down here, and there it is right there. Finally, in the email profile, you get to set up your email and your therapist's email, your 911 skills, preferences, and options from that screen I showed you just a bit ago, achievements, which You can set if you want it to send out on your Twitter or I think Facebook when you achieve things, but you don't have to do that if you're trying to protect your privacy. You don't have to turn that on. You can choose how many days are on your diary card. You can email your diary card right then and there, and it basically formats it into a nice PDF. You can send a copy to yourself, and you can add a password. There are also options at the bottom for leaving feedback, getting support, and requesting features, and they are really good about responding promptly to those. So I'm going to go ahead and send my diary card now, and it has fictitious information in it at the moment. Email diary card now. Choose the dates, that's fine. I'll click my therapist. Okay, so I went into my email and I retrieved that diary card, and you'll see at the top, I know it's probably a little bit difficult to see on here, but it says diary card report from and to, and it has the dates. And then the skills, days 1 through 7 of 8, and it'll say wise mind, observe, describe, participate, etc. Dates at the top, and then yes or no as to whether you use them. And it's all in a nice clean PDF sheet for you.